Dizzy the monkey is still on the loose tonight after a day-long effort to lure him back inside his enclosure.
22 News reporter Matt Caron has been at Forest Park all day long with his eyes toward the treetops.
Well, I definitely have not been the only one. You know, you hear a noise in the treetops and you instantly want to look up to see if you can see Dizzy the monkey. There's a lot of people that have had a role today in trying to bring him back home, including zoo officials, the Springfield Police Department, and the Parks and Recreation staff.
A monkey getting out of his cage and climbing a tree that big, that's impressive.
A dizzying day of monkey chasing at Forest Park in Springfield. Spooked by a teenager who threw a hat, Dizzy's journey through the treetops of Springfield entered day 2. Dizzy spent most of Wednesday up in the canopy of this tree. After several hours, he decided to jump to that tree and then the tree just inside of the zoo before finally climbing onto the roof of his monkey enclosure. 2 tranquilizer darts were shot at Dizzy. They missed.
I think they should get something like a safety net or something to save the monkey because it might fall.
Back inside the zoo, closer to home than ever before, Dizzy climbed higher. The wind swayed the treetops. They used a lift to get a better look. Dizzy made his move, jumping from tree to tree. Zoo officials lost sight of him. Are people worried about safety?
I was.
I'm not. No, I think he just wants to get some food and back in with his mate.
Mitzi is her name. The zoo hopes her presence and his favorite food, apricots, will bring Dizzy back home.
We will open the zoo once he is back. We will post pictures of Dizzy in his exhibit with Mitzi. You know, he wants to get home. His mate misses him. He wants to be home, and we're working to get him there.
Megan Rothschild is on the board of directors for the zoo at Forest Park. She told 22 News as it starts to get dark, they plan to illuminate Dizzy's enclosure to make it easy for him to see. They're going to be using some infrared cameras, and of course the Springfield police are going to be here with tranquilizer guns in case they need to use those. A little about those tranquilizer darts, they're low dose. It takes about a half an hour for them to kick in, so it's not meant to harm Dizzy the monkey in any way. A little bit about Dizzy, he's an 8-year-old monkey and he's been here at the zoo at Forest Park for about 2 years. He's extremely smart. It's good news that he hasn't traveled too far away from his enclosure. It means that he knows where his home is and he wants to be back. He just wants to make sure that it's safe to do that. In the meantime, Rothschild told 22 News it's very likely that he's sleeping in a tree somewhere and he will not starve because he eats leaves, insects, and berries. We'll continue to keep you posted on air and online at wwlp.com. Live at the zoo at Forest Park in Springfield, Matt Caron, 22 News.